What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rabbit's Used Cars. I want to apologize. It is raining like pouring piss out of a boot right now. So if you hear anything in the background before everybody jumps in, audio's a little off. I hear something in the background. Sorry, we're trying to film you content in the middle of a storm. Almost broke my prop. But this is very important. You know, I've been going to car shows better half of my life. And between the event company, hosting car shows, and just participating in car shows, I love them. You got to think, everybody loves big events and all that, but I love those little hometown car shows. I love those shows because they're usually raising money for a good cause, like this one's for a high school football team, or, they're raising money for a soup kitchen or a charity or, someone that passed or whatever. And that's kind of where the story goes. I was actually cleaning out, so I'm moving again to the lake, and I've seen a big old box of trophies. I got hundreds of these damn things. It's plastic. It ain't that big a deal. It's a dust collector. That being said, the story really has nothing to do with that. But it does. Stay with me. This happened about 5 years ago. And keep in mind, we host events all over the Southeast. Well, usually when you host an event, you don't get to bring your car. We're there with an event trailer. You're making announcements. We get to watch everybody else have fun with their cars. And it's still fun, but it's not the same. So it's fun to bring your car out. And there was a little local car show on a Sunday afternoon right here in Greenville, South Carolina. I finally got the opportunity to break out one of my rides. So I got the old boo thing. Fire my old Chevelle up and headed down to the little car shows at a restaurant here in town. There's probably 75, 80 cars at it. Just a fun little Sunday afternoon car show. Just fun to get out. Weather was gorgeous. And, you got to understand, I've been to so many car shows and you meet so many different people. The thing that's crazy is how these people become like your family. Like I was saying before, we host car shows all over the Southeast. I see a lot of these car show people more than I see my actual family. So they're kind of like my extended family. But, you always spot that new guy. You're the new guy at the car show. You don't have the right bag chairs. First red flag. And they're showing off their new ride they just got, And so, people watching you notice these guys. You always see those guys. And there was this one guy that caught my eye. He was in, a nice C4 vet. And it was clean as a pin. He had his hood up. Still had a paper tag on the back of it, like a temporary tag. He had his hood up, and he was there with his son. You tell they were the new guys. They had like the folding chairs, not the bag chair. He didn't get the memo on that yet. But they were there, and they had the hatch open, the doors open, and the hood up, and everything was silicone to perfection. And it was just clean as a pin. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm that guy. I walk around. Hey, Hank. Hey, Earl. What's up? This. Making my rounds, walking around, walking inside the restaurant. You always gotta eat at the restaurant where the car show's being. You gotta think about it. These people are using their parking lot, so got to show the love there. Got a little bite to eat. And came back, and the guy that's putting on the show, of course, I knew him. Got to talk to him. I said, "What's the story with those guys?" He said, "That's their first car show. So they just bought that Corvette last week." I said, "That's awesome." And he goes, "Looks like to me, you're gonna get best of show, Rob." I don't remember exactly if it was People's Choice or if it was they were judging. I think it's People's Choice, I guess. Whoever got the most votes or whatever. And I said, "Looks like you're gonna get best of show." I said, "What's that car number?" And he had his little clipboard in his hand. And he said, blah, blah. And I said, let me see that clipboard. And I see, man, I remember this strictly because of Days of Thunder. I was number 46. But I remember crossing that out and writing his number in and handing the clipboard back. And he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I think they need it." I said, "Don't even say anything about it." The guy putting on the show looks at me kind of funny. You got to understand, I got hundreds of those damn plastic trophies. I'll be honest with you, I get paid to hand those damn things out. They're dust collectors. I want to see our hobby grow. I want to see local car shows do well because they do such good things, like we're talking about charities and whatnot. So many people get wrapped up in the moment, and everybody loves to win. There's not a human being on this planet that loves to win more than me. You also got to ask yourself, what's a win? It's not a plastic trophy. I'll be honest with you, you can take that and $1.25, go get a cup of coffee with it. It's nothing. At the end of the day, that 5 minutes and that selfie you post for your Facebook, and it's gone. They did the awards. They go through the awards, and I was just sitting there watching. I was standing at 10, going through everything, and next thing you know, they're just standing there, and you tell that kid was just ready for his number to be called. And they were standing there, and they go through like a top 20. Didn't get called. You can tell they're kind of, it's about time to pack it up, They said the best to show, and they called out their car number. And this kid's eyes, and his dad too, just boom. I mean, just like rubber, and he grabbed that trophy, and he was so excited. They're taking pictures, and everybody's clapping, and all that good stuff. And the show wraps up. Jump in the booth thing, I rolled the house. Didn't think anything about it. Later on, the guy that was putting on that show, he goes, "Why'd you do that?" And I said, "You got to understand, we're in the same business." I said, "You come to my car shows, I'll come to your car shows. But at the end of the day, we're already hooked. They got us. We need to get some new guys." And I want to tell you something. That'd be one more plastic trophy that I would throw in my garage somewhere. It's going to collect cobwebs and dust. These guys are going to treasure this thing forever, and we just created a customer for life for all of us. I never thought of it like that. I said, I love my car. I don't need anybody to tell me how good it is. It's perfect for me. And I would much rather these guys take it and go in. And they had a nice car. It was nothing. I mean, it was probably one of the cleanest C4s around. And Lord knows I can appreciate a good C4. Fast forward, like I said, that was about 5 years ago. We had, here recently, we had a really, really just a big guy in the local car community pass. And it was kind of sudden. And, that's what I love about our local car group. Everybody pulls together. I see pop up in my Facebook news feed a car show being held for this guy, raising money for all his funeral stuff and all that stuff, raising money. And you'll never guess who's hosting it. The guy that won that best of show that day and his son. And now keep in mind, they've been to damn near every local show you go to after that. We created a monster. And they still got that car to this day. Matter of fact, now they have 2 cars. And now it's the father and the son, both car showing. I'm not saying that was what made it. They might have went back to another show. They might have been there no matter what. But you know what? Don't hurt to pay one forward every once in a while. Guys, we'll catch you next time at Rabbit's Used Cars. About 5 years ago, we host events everywhere. And like I said, about 5 years ago, this happened about 5 years ago. Lord knows I can appreciate a good C4. Damn fine automobiles. Anyway,